Good evening, guys and girls. This is your voice of choice, DrMarxout, bringing you the follow-up to last night's follow-up to last night's Betty White Invitational. This is our women's tag team tournament. This is the Golden Girls Classic. And by sheer luck of the draw, we're getting Project Mayhem, last year's winners, taking on the newly put together triple threat. This rivalry that's been going on for the last 2 months here over in Supernova. Down in CWA, I'm pretty sure I've seen them fighting in pretty much every company there is to be fighting in. So we are going to get right to it. Breeze starting things off with Delphine. Quick snap forearm, overhand shots. Shot down over the kidneys. Sends her far side. Catches her with the overhead suplex. And apparently our graphics guy is doing whatever he wants again. Standing moves off from Delphine. I have gotten word and promise that our security has been ramped up. There will be no interference from outside free agents looking to ruin our shit. Besides our graphics guy, he's just kind of acting cool right there. Khan brought in, has Breeze duck under, goes hit with the DDT. Last year, Breeze and Callie Dane won the entire tournament, becoming our inaugural women's tag team champions. Held them to, Akon's run, I believe. Breeze fights her way back in, swings in Tornado DDT. Brings in the newest member of Mayhem, the newest female member of Mayhem at least. Now Miller ducks behind Tiger with the bridge. Barely a 1 count from Edmund, 8 count. Our official tournament referee. Reversal on the Irish whip, Concept neutral corner, bounces out the hard way, gets caught with the Michinoku on the way down. Miller's got her up, double chicken wing into the gourd buster. I've seen a lot of it over the last 2 days. Caught up in the Mayhem corner, Breeze right there with the right hand. Khan Woozy ducks under that lariat, does not duck the electric chair drop. This tournament follows the high-class tournament rules. Supremacy, who is in the tournament, are our current women's champions. If they make the finals, those belts will be on the line. That DDT by Miller, kicks right back up. If Supremacy does not make the finals, the 2 teams that do make it will be competing for number 1 contendership. As was the case last night with Amari Sato winning the entire Golden Girl. I keep saying Golden Girls because that's what tonight is. The entire Betty White Invitational. Caught with the up kick. Pops up. Rana takedown. Creates that separation. Needs to bring the Dolphin back in. Delphine's back in. Miller should be looking to tag also. Single leg takedown. Miller fights back with a leg strike though. Does not want to get that ish going. Stop! Because I've listened to a couple Stackworth calls. Now has hold 4 locked in. Miller though ain't going out like no bitch. Rolls through, right hand's raining down. Delphine runs through, showing what Rana can look like. Last night, Amari Sato actually met Kamoko Kanemaru in the 2nd round. Kamoko did not look good after their match. She was set to team up with Josie Queen this evening. Our guys in the back have not cleared that to happen. So taking Kamoko Kanemaru's place will be last night's winner. Amari Sato is going to team up with Josie Queen for the night. Maybe longer if things go good, I don't know. Breeze working on the leg, trying to yank backwards. And then stop right in the forehead. Delphine rolls back up, gets caught with the right hand forearm. Far side runs into the heel hook. Miller looking like she was getting ready to drop the bridge. Breeze stole a kick. Sent down far away. Holds back on. Breeze Japanese style arm drag. Project Mayhem in full control here. Quick forearm shot. Doubles up. Duck underneath. Go behind Tiger with the bridge. Khan ready to break it up at 2.5. Miller reverse trends auto. Apparently has studied her partner. Delphine's going to fight her way back out of the corner. As Breeze up, Breeze slips out the back, kicks out the knee. Knife edge chop exchange, you're allowed to woo for that. Breeze head far side. Runs into a heel hook. Not quite a super kick. Delphine doing this by herself right now. Paralaria's into the single leg drop kick. Breeze staggered. Delphine has her up in the backpack. Into the face buster. Trying to steal it. Khan ran interference, stopped Miller. Breeze still going to find a way to kick out a 2 on her own volition. Delphine has her spilling around, kicks out the knees. Wrist lock into the VDT. Good fight, good night. No, Miller breaks it up at 1. Too close to the Mayhem side of the planet. Match continues here. Breeze set far side in the triple threat corner. Delphine runs through one side drop kick, catches up to the top turnbuckle, walks into a Frankensteiner. And Breeze backflipping to show that she ain't dead yet. Stepping on the forehead. And that low kick gets caught, elbow to the knee joint. Delphine single leg almost drop salt. Breeze rolls out of the way of the stomp. Does not roll out of the way of the grip. Drop throat first for that stun gun. Power of the triple threat going to get brought back in. Kashmir Khan. Both of these teams were involved in that 4-way ladder match. The Mad Science Fair project that was won by Supremacy. Khan hammerlock DDT. Steve in the feed representing Triad. If you missed Blackout today, do yourself a favor so you don't miss Voltage tomorrow. Go subscribe to Supernova, but wait till we're done here. Breeze up on the shoulders. Wrath of Khan in the triple threat corner. And Chip Stackworth's favorite female wrestler takes out 8 count. Gets ducked up to the apron the hard way by Delphine. Big forearm shot staggers the 2-time Supernova Pro Women's Champ. A Japanese brainbuster. Bryce Warren, who is still, unfortunately, Project Mayhem's only male champion. Miller wanted that pump kick. It's caught, turned into a single leg crab. Khan had that ish fully scouted. Miller's going to come off the ground, fight back with the up kick. Delphine brought back in. Stop! Into the standing moonsault. Forearm in the face, no legs hook, because why would she? Barely a 1 count. Delphine off the ropes, runs through at the punt. Now into that armbar, hold 4. Miller in this one a little bit longer than the first go-round, still fighting back with the other bombs. As Delphine up, same way it happened last time, Michinoku driver. Taking a second to violate Wizard Rule the complete way. Right back with the Michinoku driver too, this time hooks that far leg. Breeze pops up, satellite DDT. Khan absolutely folded in half. Hip toss, into the running knee strike. Khan dead to rights on the outside. Miller spins Delphine around, ripcord knee. Delphine crumbles. Leg hook, Miller looking right down where Khan fell. Barely gets a 2 count. Saki kick. The most electrifying move in the triad. Mayhem moonsault. I don't get it. I don't know why it works. Back press, leg hooked. And Delphine out at 2. Khan not able to get back in time to stop. It didn't matter. Short triangle choke applied. Miller's going to roll through. Putting all that extra stack on the neck. Wanting to roll through again. Delphine fights out with the kidney shots. Miller has a hold of the purple mane. Snapmare's back into the Mayhem side of the universe. Saki kick. Delphine right back up. Spinning back to his counter. Delphine introduced to the Mayhem corner. Standing switch. Takes Miller pillar to post. 8 count almost gets smashed. Miller fights back with the right hand, does not want double teamed. Delphine don't care what Miller wants. Head first into the turnbuckle, and here's the 10 friends that go with it. Delphine out of gas, couldn't react. Breeze brought back in. Runs through, tornado knee. Hits a second. Delphine right back to her feet, dodges the third. Super kick down low. Delphine off the ropes, slightly disoriented axe kick. And even though she got lost, triple threat moving on. I don't know if I call that an upset or not, but Mayhem not going to repeat. BDT early. Breeze caught all sort of the business in this match. Miller once again looked fairly impressive. It is some Michinoku drivers everywhere. Hit that ripcord knee strike into the Mayhem moonsault. Are we getting a cameraman, Jack? Thank you. No, we're not? Okay, thanks. Appreciate that. Triple threat moving on to the next round. Unless the next 3 matches are all minute rice, they will have the most time to break. We get set to look at our brackets for the first time here. Chaos Emeralds taking on that mismatched team of Josie Queen and Himari Sato. Sato won last night's Betty White Invitational, has guaranteed herself a shot at our women's champion, Callie Dane. Looking to become a double #1 contender. Chaos Emeralds looking a fair better than they did last season in this tournament. I want to say they got eliminated in the first round last season. In our match of the year, however, when they took that L to the Yamamoto clan. Really, Steve? Chip Stackworth, come get your boy. Get him the hell out of the Twitter feed. And liftoff. Really? Graphics guy, you're killing me. Queen and Osgood gonna start off. Quick snapmare by Osgood. Into the rear chin lock. Knees right to the back. Osgood got eliminated early last night. She caught the L from Kim. Queen, quick go behind into the backdrop suplex. Gotta say though, to get into the tournament the way that Osgood did, I was damn impressed. She won that match that had Val Savage in it. That's all the more I need to say. Queen sitting in the Emerald's corner. That's the first time Queen and Sato gonna be tagging up, to my knowledge. Emeralds have been tagging up for at least a year. Spinning heel kick out of Osgood. Queen rolls out of the way of the stomp. Quick snap there. Osgood right back up. Left arm hammerlock. Queen's gonna outstretch that right. Trying to break the wrist and elbow. Now the original owner of the Sato blood. Spinning back fist absolutely levels Osgood. Brosong Irish whip. Sato set neutral corner. Bealed out. Osgood second rope. Hits the leg drop, sister. It's rough, man. Like, we love... I think Iggy is secretly everyone's favorite woman wrestler, except for Chip Stackworth, whose favorite woman wrestler is Melanie Miller. Iggy pump handle into the backbreaker. Higgins got her first taste of gold this season. Was our women's champion for about a cup of coffee. Sato up into the X-Plex. Sato not sure where she is. Was trying to crawl to make the tag. Ended up looking at Osgood. Sato back up. Jawbreaker counter. Sato, of course, had a decent run in Supernova Pro's Women's Champion first belt until Val Savage decided she was Val Savage. Sato up on the shoulders into the gourd buster from the Firewoman's position. Running soccer kick. Corkscrew leg drop, sister. Into that stomp puller. Wanting to keep Sato grounded. Sato that rolls through. Looked like she wanted the schoolboy roll up. Instead gets sent back into the Emerald side of the corner. Monkey flip out of the corner. No double team here. Sato's trying to dig deep and out-weather this storm. Short roundhouse to the ribs. Oh no, they short round. Late drop kick right in the back of the head like she's the Sato getting taken to absolute task right now by Higgins. Hits that shoulder tackle. Could be looking for the three-leaf clover. Cue the count reference of 1, 2, 3 super kicks. Hits the collidable kick. Didn't even do the wind-up, just sheer boot to face. Sato might still be feeling the effects of surviving last night's tournament. Queenan breaks it up at 1, and he gets caught with the bulldog from Osgood. You get the kick down low. Jumps up, twists into the DDT. This is not a good look for Himari Sato right now. Higgins has a hold of the main. Rips her up just to plant her right back down. Luna Osgood brought back in. Sato, remembering she's got Sato blood, rising knee. Butterflies the arms into the overhead suplex, tossing Osgood completely across the ring. Rolls through victory roll into the prawn lock. Wrist held down. Osgood is going to muscle the shoulders up. Sends Sato up and over the hard way in the playground. These matches can end in count out. Osgood walks Sato over to the barricade, drops her hips first. Now Sato's sent the hard way into those steps. Sato introduced to the apron the hardest way possible. Face first. There's no one else. I don't even think that's the hardest way possible. It's just one of the least fun ways. Sato dives through, brings Queen back in. Queen wanted that lariat, gets caught, sent into the Emerald's corner. Snapmare out. Higgins with the perfect neck snap. Osgood with the running Misaki kick. Queen dead center. Higgins got her hooked. Barely 2 out of it. Higgins runs through with that face buster. Knees up, knees down. Works your leg drop, sister. Sister. Kick attempt caught. Queen sent far side on the most Irish of whips. Higgins with the Fez press, dropping the rights. Weird seeing Iggy throw punches. Dead center pin attempt. Sato breaks it up. Higgins giving chase to Sato. Sato don't want none of that business. Unless it's legal. Wants the tag back in. Runs through knee straight. As Higgins hooked into that crossface. Dead center. Trying to force Iggy to tap. He is going to shift the hips. Rolls out of it. Damage may have been done though. Sato's sent. Emerald's corner. Most Irish of whips. Drop toe hold. Pendulum elbow to the back. Osgood feeling some kind of way here. Penitence does not hook the leg. And it doesn't matter. Sato out of gas after last night. Sato catching the L for the team. I mean, to be fair, she ate the clover kicks. Ate a colada ball. Pretty much just caught beatings for most of the match. Gotta say the Emeralds picked their target. Knowing there was no way Sato was 100% after wrestling in all 3 matches last night. And taking advantage of the inexperience of the team. Sato would try to steal a submission victory. But in the end, it would just be double team maneuvers. And that's all she wrote. Sato not going to be a double tourney winner here this year. So the Chaos Emeralds moving on to take on the triple threat in the next round. We get our first match in the bottom half here. Fact, this is a ladies tag team tournament, so no. We are firing our graphics guy. We're just gonna put up the Storm display again because our graphics guys are awful this evening. The former women's tag team champions, Air Carumba, taking on the current women's tag team champions, Supremacy. This is the first actual meeting between these two teams. And this one's going to be a good one. This one's got all sorts of match of the year potential behind it. Supremacy actually demanded that this be their first round matches so they can prove that they are the better team. Unfortunately, we are actually full up of our roster for the season, and we've only got a couple months left anyway, so we will not be taking any more submissions for this year. Then the tournament's kind of underway. I can't really, break the brackets. Bones and Wiley met a couple weeks ago on Storm. They're starting things off. Bones pushed right back in her own corner by Wiley. 3 count looking for a clean break, and we get it. And then Bones gets a lariat right back in her own corner. Wiley showing no respect for Valentina. Bones rolls to the outside. Wiley gonna violate. Gets caught that shotgun drop kick. Bones overhand right. Looked like she wanted to tag. Valentina wasn't paying enough attention. Wiley catches her heel kick. Now has a hold of Bones' leg, going knees to knees here. Want to slow down the high flyer. I'm going to show some power game. Has Bones up, deadlift into the power bomb. She going to do it again? Yeah, she likes doing these in about 12. Power one more time. She hit about 6 of those onto the ladders, which was just nasty. Wiley and Savage have Bones. Got her up. Walked out into the double backdrop suplex, I guess. Our current women's tag team champions, Val Savage, current Supernova Pro Women's Champion, in her 4th reign. Currently setting the record in the Triad televised era. I don't know if that's quite the Supremaplex. Flying elbow into the corner. Savage second rope. Spinning back elbow. Bones has been catching the beat down pretty much his opening bell here. Needs to get Valentina in. Instead, gonna get that arm yanked completely out of her socket. Or so it looked. Savage gonna roll back, wrench that knee. Savage feeling some kind of way. First woman across the triad to hold gold in all 3 shows. Of course, it's going to be hard for the rest of the season. Stackworth brought the news first. Snap German out of the corner. Get to the news in a moment. Bones out at 2.5. Valentina rocked by Wiley. But Stackworth broke the news on Blackout this afternoon. That High Class are fighting with their TV deal right now, so for the remainder of the season, the Digital Triad will be missing one of our heads. Shout out to High Class. We loved everything you guys were able to do this season, the little bit we got. Bones fighting back with the up kick. That being said, we'll hopefully see next season. Bones trying to fight back though with that single arm bulldog, almost like a half Nelson bulldog. Try to show she's still alive, gets rocked to the forearm. Sent into the Supremacy corner. Wiley's got Savage tossing her like a lawn dart. Valentina itching to get into this match. Bones fights back with the jawbreaker, needs to get the tag, runs her with the forearm shot. Bones looking to do this on her own. Hits that half Nelson Bulldog one more time. As Savage short curb stomp. Out trying to work on the arms. Sends Val far side. Collar and elbow tie up. Savage gonna push back. Quick go behind. Snap German into the turnbuckles. Wanted that bridge pin too close to the ropes, though. Savage looking to end it right here. Fade to black. Savage wanted that. Savage gets caught the Firewoman's takedown. Bones wanted that spin out, almost angle slam. Savage turns into a short arm lariat. Savage has her Japanese brainbuster. Valentina has yet to be in this match. Supremacy holding true to their name. Irish whip into the double hip toss. Sandwich kicks. Wiley high angle elbow drop. Makes it a pair. There you go, Fumi Club heading to CWA. Bones with the Rana driver. Short curb stomp. Bones needs to make the tag here. Handspring into the back elbow. Now raining down in the small of the back. Fumi might be making her CWA debut as potentially women's tag team champion, or women's tag team #1 contender. We'll have to see how the rest of this evening goes. Bones winds up, discus haymaker. Drags BJ away from the ropes, drops the elbow. Bones wants revenge on BJ for catching that L 2 weeks ago. Wiley back to her feet, fights back with the back elbow. Then CC into the corner, fights back. Every woman in this ring right now has been a singles champion at least once in the last 2 years. Short curb stomp. CC Bones absolutely gassed right now. And still wants a piece of BJ. Runs through, perfect neck snap, kicks off the ropes for a little bit of extra. Wraps the knee into that falling leg breaker. Bones in the corner. Winds up. Rolls them Bones. Wiley might be out. Yeah, I think so. Wiley sat far neutral corner. Bones hard kick down. Now stompity, stompity, stomp. Bones thinking something crazy here. Coast to coast drop kick. Gets all of it. Brings BJ out of that corner. Back press, leg hooked. Yeah, that sounds right. Valentina and dumps Savage out to the apron after she breaks up that pinfall attempt. Bones clutching at those ribs. Now into the triangle choke. Has BJ locked in dead center. Wildcat trying to hold on here. Bones just lost her grip. Quick spin out elbow, doubles up. Quick elbow drops. We're up to 4. Crowd's count 4 is 8, 9. Spins it around. Jumps up, drops 10. Bones finally tags in Valentina. Valentina, unquestionably the freshest woman in this match. Sends BJ back into the Karama corner. Monkey flips out. BJ trying to crawl to the ropes, getting herself back up. Valentina right there yanks her backwards. Now bouncing BJ's head like a basketball. And that short wrist lock. It's like hold 3.5, but it's not quite hold 4. Hooks your leg drop, sister. BJ fights back up, European uppercut. Looking for the overhead belly to belly. Valentina fights her way off of the right. Kick down low, Val off the ropes. This one Valentina, not Val Savage. Too many Vals. Valentina hits that Rana driver. Springboards in, shooting star press. Almost a shooting star headbutt. Runs through, perfect neck snap. Gonna try to work on the legs of BJ. Wiley in trouble here. Valentina keeping complete control on those legs. Measuring BJ here. Runs through. Has her hooked. Caliente DDT. Back press, leg hooked. Savage in at 1. Ducks behind Bones. Snap German. Valentina corkscrew leg drop. Savage and Bones going at it on the outside. Can't see it. BJ ducks the first roundhouse, catches the heel kick. Savage getting the better of Cece out there. Hold 3-5 one more time. She may have to, and then she's going to have to save the day in the next match, too, because I don't know what sort of condition BJ is going to be in after this. Leg hooked. And Savage let BJ had it. We got us an upset. Erica Rumba victorious over the women's tag team champions. CC Bones fought by herself for the first half of this match. Survived a beating from both members. Would deliver that coast-to-coast drop kick, and then from that point, BJ was on the same receiving end that Bones was on. So the former women's tag team champions victorious over the current women's tag team champions. This tournament is now officially for #1 contendership. Interesting, BJ is now officially 0-2 in Blitz tournaments. We get set for the final match of round 1. Yamamoto clan taking on the Rising Stars. Originally, Rising Stars didn't make the cut. They were supposed to be replaced by In Limbo. However, because both members of In Limbo managed to qualify for the Betty White last night, the brass decided play a little bit of mix-up. So the Stars looking to get their shot. Yeah, I gotta say, I want to feel bad for the Stars, but they're gonna die to the Yamamoto clan. Like, I don't want to play favorites, but Akane's gonna kill both of them. And if she don't, Fumi will. Fumi Yamamoto Richards, cousin Akane, Ali Starr and Stephanie Basic. Who moves on to take on Erica Rumba? We find out next here on the Golden Girls Classic. Akane and Ali Starr starting things off. Ali quick into that inverted atomic drop right out of the gate. Right hand staggers Akane, kick down low. Yamamoto clan made it to the finals last year, looking to repeat this year with better results. Star runs through at the Rising. That wasn't right. That was the Shining Wizard. Ali Starr here looking very impressive early. As that Rich Stout stretched. Knee drop to it. Rising Stars looking to get their first win of the season. Rake to the back. As Yamamoto up. Shot into the corner, Bealed out of the ring. Akane knee drop to the back of the head. Yamamoto hasn't really gotten going here yet. Ali Starr in full control early. Right hand follows up with the disrespectful slap. Yamamoto sent hard into the Rising Stars corner, bounced out. Sent far side Irish whip. Gets caught with a lariat on the way back in. Star right there wanted to stomp, break up the cover. Fumi tagged in, runs through with the lariat. Sliding knee sweep. Hits a second clothesline. The soon-to-be CWA star kick on all cylinders here early. Want to get it back for her team. Fumi takes a second to taunt, gets caught. Wheel trip, falls forward. Star's going to bring in partner Stephanie Basic, who's going to death throw out a rake to the back of her own. Spins Fumi around. Russian leg sweep out of the corner, rolls the whole way through. Star was just a 3 count away from becoming the inaugural CWA Women's Champion, now held by Vicky Rush. Hammerlocks to left, working on the right with that Fujiwara. Fumi gonna roll through. Gets caught, sent into the Star's corners. Basic wanted that splash, catches the turnbuckle instead. Fumi hangs her up topside, sets her on that second rope. Comes off the ropes, delayed drop kick. That one looked all in the back of the head. Basic sent face first, neutral corner. Macho Man knees to the back. He's got a hold of that right leg, rips backwards. Has Basic up, Basic slips out. Reverse DDT counter. Ali Star brought in. Fumi looking to make the tag to her cousin. Star breaks it up before it can happen. Goes right back to work with the back rake. I don't know how much more rudo you could be. Dumps Fumi out the hard way. Star looking to fly here. This could be gross. Dives down, wanted the senton, overshot most of it. Landed hard on those mats. Fumi introduced head first to the apron. 9 out of 10 people that signed the Season 8 survey will say that Star is part of the ring. Splits the uprights with a double leg drop. Drops down, wanted the slap, gets caught with the slap counter of her own. Refs counted 7, both women back in. Fumi's got the hold of the arm, drops all that weight on the elbow. Tags in bigger cousin Akane. Older cousin? No, bigger cousin. Finally getting some momentum going with the knee drop. Send Star into the Yamamoto corner. Quick tag, Fumi brought right back in. Double Irish whip, spins around into the modified total elimination. Leg hooked. 3 count late getting down. And it doesn't matter. Yamamoto claimed victorious. You could have counted to 15 there. Fumi came in hot and stayed going. Right there, that kick combination. Are we going to get another look at it from this side? Okay. I thought we were going to see something off the double Irish whip. Instead, that high and low. And Basic was trying to distract the referee to get him to stop counting. It didn't matter. Yamamoto clan moving on to take on Erica Rumble. No, that's not even the rush. That's the sad part. That wasn't even the Yamamoto rush. I don't know what it was, but that wasn't the rush. This one kind of hinging on the rivalry that brought the triple threat together. Their leader, Chantel Taylor, is the one that dethroned Shannon Higgins in her women's title reign. The rush is actually, they stole the adrenaline rush. I think, no, maybe. Yeah, they stole the adrenaline rush because the Chaos Emeralds actually hit them with it last year and everyone freaked out. I think. I don't know. I actually have to go back because they haven't really got to do too much of it this season. It doesn't matter. It was a win. That might be the new Yamamoto Rush 2.0. Shannon Higgins is definitely going to be looking to get revenge here. Osgood, Delphine starting things off. First official second round match. Delphine right out of the gate. Runs the Liger Bomb out. Gotta say, I feel a lot better about this tournament than last night's. We're at about the same time frame and we're just starting the second round. That makes me happy. And besides the graphical issues, everything's been great. Delphine quick pair of lariats, single leg drop kick. Delphine one to end this quick. Sends Osgood far side into the threat corner. Brings in Khan. Double Irish whip. Double hip toss. Into the sandwich kicks. Osgood slow to get back to her feet. Khan's going to decide she wants to dance about it. Runs through with the lariat. Doubles up. Hits the Delphine combo. Goes for the kick, gets caught, elbow counter. Osgood's first bit of offense. Front gourd buster. Osgood feeling it now. Lariat, double axe handle, triple lariat. Khan staggers into the corner. Quick standing switch. Osgood has Khan into the Demonio DDT. I didn't know she had that in her pocket. Brings in the Dolphin. Kashmir Khan is trained under Damian Fuerte, who in turn actually helped train our World Heavyweight Champion, Ray Demonio. And there's that axe kick out of Delphine that won them their first round match. Osgood, though, pops right back to her feet, gets sent far side. Delphine wanted that drop kick, caught nothing but top turnbuckle. Inverted atomic drop, Delphine bounced into her own corner. Blind tag, Khan brought back in. Quick back elbow, runs through into the Rana. Looked like she actually inadvertently kicked her partner in the process. Khan, modified monkey flip. Osgood in all sorts of a bad way right now. Monkey flipped again, this one into the corner. Low kick, hammer locks in, spins out, hits that DDT. Threat level 3. Mush. Has Osgood up. Spins out into the Wrath of Khan. Dead center. Leg hook. Iggy, though, in to break it up at 1. Delphine runs through. Snap German on the former women's champion. Khan off the ropes. Falling headbutt to the shoulder. triple threat here has been in control for almost the entire match to this point. Osgood fighting back, vertical suplex. Osgood might be doing this on her own. Nasty lariat. Fake the left, hit the right. Or fake the right, hit the left, whatever. Spins out into the Wicked Witch. No, that was the unrolled execution, I'm sorry. Back press, leg hooked. Delphine out on her feet at ringside. And the Emeralds with the upset. Iggy didn't even get in the match. Osgood pulling the solo. Ate the axe kick, ate the threat level 3, ate a Wrath the Khan. Steve just has Will's shit copy-pasted just so he can keep dropping it. That lariat was gross. I honestly think Khan, that you didn't even need to hit the Emerald Execution after that. Khan may have been dead after that lariat. That was some Stan Hansen level bullshit. That was nasty. Iggy letting Osgood have the moment here. Chaos Emeralds moving on to the finals, where we could very easily have a rematch of last year's match of the year. This one's got all sorts of awesome potential. This one, depending on who's in the ring, this one's going to have to be rewatched on slow motion. There's no way CC Bones is at 100% in this match. She caught the beating for most of their match against Supremacy. Whereas the Yamamoto clan, pretty smooth sailing outside of the first minute and a half where Ali Starr thought she was something and had Akane on the ropes for a bit. Karumba definitely had the harder match to get here. That being said, though, the way they can bounce back is ridiculous. Looking to do it one more time here to take out the Yamamoto clan and reach the finals against Chaos Emeralds. CC Bones and Akane Yamamoto starting things off. Akane right out of the gate, snap vertical. Bones slow getting up. Akane helps her. Just to deliver a lariat, drop her twice. Ducks the line into the super kick. Spins down low with a kick. Off the ropes, into the hip attack. Leg hook, back press. Valentina breaks it up, takes out 3 count with her. Catches low kick, Fumi in. Into the handstand Rana driver. Bones locked into a triangle choke, 3 count, not there to check the submission. Yeah, you guys are pretty, yeah. I mean, Fumi will sometimes wrestles for you guys and Iggy too, but by and large, yeah. SP Dub's out of the tournament. Can't win them all. Bones caught into what could be the new Yamamoto rush. This match could be over before it's even started. No, Bones out at 2. Fumi quick Misaki kick. Into the old triad staple, figure fours the neck, into those elbows to the top of the head. Going right back to it. That's why it's the old school staple. I'm going to say every match had at least 3 of those last season. And we're getting 3 of them in this match in a row. Because I said something. Thank you, Fumi. Bones brought back to her feet. Fumi's going to send her far down into the Yamamoto corner. Runs through, hits the Gamagiri. Cartwheels into the moonsault. Bones going to roll through, tagging Valentina. Hits the Majorana. Fumi right back up, catches the overhand slap. And then a low roundhouse. Swing low, kick in the face. Valentina hooks the leg. Fumi's out at 1.5. Valentina was our second women's champion last season. Lost that fatal 4-way steel cage match to Bones. Of course, I mean, she wasn't the only one that lost, so we don't really fully count that. Spins out into that neck breaker. Valentina back to her feet slow. Set neutral corner. Fumi's going to take her pillar to post reversal on the whip. Fumi, knees up. Dives down with the drop kick. Mid-range jumper on full display. Valentina stuck in the corner. Fumi runs through with the forearm. Swings up, pendulum drop kick. Valentina brings Bones back in. Cece runs through with the right arm lariat. Switches to the left for the second. Runs in, lariat ducked under this time. Fumi low kick. Off the ropes. Curb stomp city, shout out to her husband. Figure fours that neck out. Looking to choke out Bones. That's where we're going with. Cece fights out of the Yamamoto corner with the back elbow, kicks down low. Butterflies the arms into the Tiger Bomb. Fumi dives through, brings in her cousin Akane. Macho Man knee. Bones always be looking. Akane spinning back, just didn't get all of it. I haven't gotten to see Richards do much because they've been catching L's for most of the season. Bones fighting back with the Bulldog. I've heard the Detroit Smash. I don't know if I've heard the Plus Ultra. Bones fires it up. Roll them, Bones. Leg hook staring right at the Yamamoto corner. And Karamba moving on. Akane hit that hip attack. What could be the Yamamoto rush. It won them their first match, couldn't do it again. Still good enough to get a double replay. Yeah, I'm about, that was a good match. I'm about that. Back and forth from bell to bell, like that's what you want. I don't know what move was hit there because it was a lot of dragging around. Fumi shouting out to her husband, Evan Twist Richards with the Detroit Smash. But in the end, Cece would fire it up, roll them Bones. That wind up right hand and drop Akane. There, Karamba looking to get that shot back at Supremacy, feeling since they beat them already, they know they can do it again with the straps on the line. Before they can get there, they have to get past the Chaos Emeralds. And I gotta say, I'm excited for the potential of this match, too. This could be another one that steals the whole damn year. Will Iggy and Osgood get that shot? Or will Eric Carumba become the first team to potentially become two-time women's tag team champions? Will Iggy be the next one to join the ranks of Callie Dane? And then Eric Carumba as being both women's champion and tag team champions. Will Luna Osgood finally get gold to go with all that green? Oh dear God, if they win the belts, they're going to get painted green. I already see it happening. I already see it happening. Finals of the Golden Girls Classic and our finishing touches on Ladies Weekend. This final little bit of build to our next pay-per-view, which we will talk about once this tournament is over. So Stackworth, Steve, whoever's driving the feeds now, any plugs you want to do for Voltage, start firing them out after the, well, in the middle of this match. Go for it. Hijack the feed. Especially since it's going slow as shit right now. And away we go. Chaos Emerald's first team out. Osgood in that ridiculous glitter coat. Iggy's still wearing some of the garb from her old Fomori days. We know normally there's more frills to the entrance. Apparently we just told them, you know what, just take a couple minutes. This way the Yamamoto's, not Yamamoto's, Carumba can at least get something to drink. CC Bones, who's wrestled at least 80% of the time in their matches. Valentina got the dub in the first match. Bones pulled it through in the second. Luna Osgood started off for the Emerald. CC Bones, because she's a freak of nature, starting it off. Finals of the Golden Girls Classic. Osgood opens up with that inverted atomic drop one more time. Ducks under, snaps off the DDT. Brings Bones to her feet. Got to send her into the Emerald corner immediately. Snapmare. Perfect neck snap. Misaki kick. Iggy kick down low. Into the cloverleaf. The most cloverleafy of cloverleafs. Dead center. Looking right at the camera while she's doing it. Bones going to shift the hips, roll through. Delayed drop kick to the ribs. Bones low kick, has her up. Tiger bomb one more time. I didn't even know if she could do that. Now she's done it in back-to-back matches. This one kicks versus fists. Bones runs through forearm. Clothesline into that half Nelson Bulldog. Iggy pops right back up with the ropes. Twists out with the neck breaker. An inverted Trenzado. And Bones looking to get minute rice here. Winds it up. Roll them bones early. Eric Caramba in there deep in their corner. Okay. Minute and a half match for the finals. All right. Well then. That wind-up shot, Osgood out at her feet at ringside. And Bones was staring laser beams at her the entire time. So at our next Supercard, Curse of the Fire Penguins. As we found out last night, Himari Sato will take on Callie Dane. And as we're seeing right now, Eric Caramba getting that shot to reclaim those belts against the team they opened this tournament defeating, Supremacy. And that is going to do it for us here. If you missed Supernova Pro's Blackout this morning, afternoon, whatever, go check it out. Subscribe to them so you can get the alerts tomorrow when they go live with Voltage. Make sure you're subscribed to us when we go live Monday with Storm, so we can start making some sense out of this weekend. But until we're back Monday, I have been your voice of choice, and we are signing off. We will see you next week.